Stage one of the planning process is designing the aesthetics of the extension or the new build house or the commercial project is going to look like. So we'll do a 3D and we'll make a planning application. We are governed by a planning policy system in Wales and in England. Those policies might restrict us to what we can do on the front of a building, or to what we can do on the rear of a building. There's also various tick box exercises we have to do, which are very important. BAT surveys, topographical surveys, flood risk assessments, depending on where you are. And these are the things we have to check out. It requires a lot of administration. Stage two is when we get down to the nitty-gritty. We actually specify and draw up building regulation drawings and specify the products you're using, like what window type, what are the fire requirements, smoke alarms, detectors, dimensions of all those openings. So it's basically fine-tuning the detail of the project and then going out to tender with 3 different builders. Doing detailed drawings limits a contractor to what they can charge on the project. Those drawings, the detail of them, will become so important because they will become the contract drawings, and what it allows is a good fixed price and good fixed cost without things spiraling out of control later. Stage 3 of the process is the project running. We would set up a contract between you and the builder and then literally set up the site visits, maybe 3 to 6 depending on the size of the project, and go from there. In stage 3, the issues are that if you haven't got a middle man to go between you and the builder, and the architect isn't marshalling essentially what's going on afterwards, all sorts of things can happen. Arguments, the site not being clean, leaving items around, noise. The contract helps at stage 3 to set that all up, and if we can come in and be the go-between, it just helps for a better communication strategy for that project. As a highlight, we do residential extensions, new build houses, small housing estates. We do office refurbs. We do change of use applications, which are quite complex. We can do leisure buildings. We're doing an event centre in Guildford. We've got a water sports centre in Barry we're currently doing. And lastly, we get involved with listed buildings. We can get involved at a tertiary stage of listed buildings and give advice on that. I would say we're doing well, but I think what we're doing is it's a down-to-earth approach. Communication's king, It's really listening to the client and then explaining to the client the process. It's that communication bridge link which is making us, I think, a cut above the rest.